So, greetings everybody. We are going to it's lovely to meet on this special night, the 11:11 portal. We thought it was important to do this. So I've got Francis here and Sherry's on the couch. And so we've got our little divine triangle working tonight. Beautiful. So we're just going to bring in the guides. Ke ala manai, ke ala mane, hey. So as you're listening to this, and anybody present, just if you feel the call to do a grounding tone for yourselves, please let's all just do this. Good, and just feel your roots going down into the earth, down into Pachamama, down into the central crystal caverns of the earth, and all our inner earth families anchoring us to the central sun, to the inner sun. Thank you, blessed be, blessed be. We create our beacon of light at the top of our head, our beautiful rainbow crystalline lotus reaching up to the divine. And we welcome in all our teams of light beings and our families who wish to communicate with us this evening. Thank you. Ka wala mana ke atua, tua, tua, tua lai e. Greetings, dear one. We are of a sixth dimensional energy coming to you. We are a new energy to you. Yes, we know that we feel to you like your Lyran family, yet we are of a frequency that is slightly new to you this evening. We give you, is it Aldebaran? Yes, Aldebaran. We are the Aldebaran. We are doing a lot of work on planet Earth at this time. We are cleaning and clearing and working down under the ground. We are responsible for much of the shifting and the lightening that is happening on planet Earth at this time. Now that we are, as is said, into the beginnings of the Golden Age, with the new president, with the new one who has been placed in this position to bring the light, now that we are in this place where much fruition and nourishment can return to planet Earth. Of course, there will be journeying through much darkness and confusion in days to come. But just know this darkness, confusion need not even enter your heart, enter your thinking. As you hold the light, as you walk the steps of light, this is your path, and do not feel that you need to be walking anybody else's path or even talking the talk of their path at this time. Just feel within yourself this knowing, this deep knowing of what is your path, what your soul has chosen at this time, and trust it, hold it dear in your heart. We are now placing our hands on your heart. If you wish to place your hand on your own heart, feel free. And we are bringing into your heart, as it were, a radiant yellow, white, gold ball of energy. It has the little sun rays. It has rays like a little sun. But it is coming into your heart, and it is saying, we are here to illuminate the path of your heart. We are here, just imagine inviting this very, very vibrant, spinning, radiant, shimmering ball of essence now, multidimensional essence into your heart that we are gifting you at this moment. This is to, as it were, be a touchstone for you in the weeks and months to come, so that you know that within your heart there is always a radiant essence, and this is linked to a radiant truth. And that truth is something that is hard to explain. We know we have sent messages via other beings in the past about this truth, but this truth is not an idea. It is an energy. It is a life force. It is a vibration of a very high frequency, and it is not simply a word to be dallied with or played with. It is actually the now, the new, the current, the rebirth, the golden energy, the golden age. This is a current, alive, living entity within your being as we give it to you now. And this is something that you can go to for guidance by placing your hand on your heart and summoning this image and this energy of this ball inside your heart. And you can say to yourselves, show me the answer to this moment I am in where there is confusion, or this moment I am in where there is doubt or not knowing. Show this to me. Ka wala mana ke ata ie ke ai te ke ati hea wala manea ka kai he ke This one has some frogs tonight because she has been working hard this weekend. But we trust that you will bear with us. So we are here at this portal of the divine frequencies of the 1111, which we know is always a very powerful gateway into your spiritual into the whole spiritual dimension, but specifically into the doorway, which is your doorway, your personal doorway at this time into the higher realms. What Spirit is wanting to offer to you as guidance at this time. So this symbol that we have given you, this entity in your heart, this is we could say a talisman of the 1111 portal at this time, and you can carry this with you as you are feeling the calls into the new. We know that this will involve times of rest and recalibration. This is very important that you all take this space. You will take this space and you will take this time. At this time, kuala mana kea tuashka katika kea tuala manea tua katika. We will journey more deeply into this space of the 1111 portal with you this evening, so that you may feel, yes, through your five senses, but also as you move beyond those five earthly senses into your clair, into the higher senses and into the higher frequencies, that you may begin to intuit and feel and divine and discern what is calling you on the other side, what is calling you through this doorway at this time. and what is arising organically in your life at this time. It may be that a period of stillness or resting is what is calling your soul at this time, and that the new may not be showing itself in its full dimension at this time. But trust that we are, frankly, in the world of the new. So this portal is one part of this. Of course, very soon, in a few days, we have the more, this portal is part of this extraordinary arrival of Pluto back into Aquarius, I believe it is, possibly on the 17th. So this is a time of great volatility where truly the planet is being moved into its the beginning of its new shape and form, and we are already glimpsing, for those who are following the shifts and changes that have already happened in America post-election, that there is definitely a seeding of the new forms of living, of health, of government, of wealth. All of these are even within days of November the 5th being seeded. So we can trust that these new births will definitely happen, whatever may happen in the interim, if this does happen, as these changes are met with resistance. That is anticipated, has been anticipated, but still this does not stop the current of the new and this destiny cycle for planet Earth that has long been predicted. Ku alamana ke alamane alamane kehi 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 he ke alamanea ke alamania nia nia ku alamanie ke So, dear ones, we are moving out, as it were, to the wings here. We are still with you, holding space, but there is a force. We have the great, the mighty alpha beings from the ninth dimension, from brotherhood, brother-sister galaxy coming through, and they are bringing in a lot of energy this evening. And yes, so remember, these are the very, very tall black beings with the blue-green eyes, and they are working, they work with the energy of the void, they work with time, they work with very altered sense of these 3D dimensions we know as 3D. Of course, they are very, very evolved beyond this, and they are wishing to acclimatize we on planet Earth to some of these physical sensations of these higher dimensions, and to learn, indeed, as this one has been reminded yet again in something she was listening to. I think it was a message from the Blue Avians, who were saying, reminding us again, those walking the 3, 4, 5D path, that time is not a solid reality, and that we are currently being encouraged to completely release it as a form, and to understand it can be compressed, that in fact we can live our future. We've spent, many of us can contest, we have lived the past, certainly dwelt far too long in the past, but now we can literally summon and live into the future. But more importantly, they were saying, is the message that now is the time in the planetary evolution to reverse time. And included in this is the idea of reversing aging, So we know that this has been talked about in as something that comes with the solar flash or the increasing solar energy on the planet, that aging will stop, or that our beings and our bodies in the higher dimensions will in fact revert to, you know, a 30-something age, or whichever age that your soul sort of chooses at that time. So this is, in a way, a message today saying we are not having to wait for any we are not waiting for the flash, we are not having to wait for any specific energy. There is sufficient energy on the planet right now to start living, to reversing the time, to living in the now moment, understanding it is the everything moment. That time, in fact, can be frozen, that time can be suspended, that time can be hurried, that time can be slowed, that time is plastic, it is flexible. For an example, we will give an example that this one was preparing for her workshop this weekend, and she had ... a list of these things to do, and there was a possibility there may not be time. But half an hour basically warped and moved into what felt like a very spacious hour or even more. Everything was done with perfect ease, and yet still the clock described that time as a half-hour time slot. So we are able to call time to be with us, to serve us, and within that spaciousness to enjoy much new awareness. And this is the space the Alpha is holding for us tonight also, along with the other blessings they bring us. So we will hand over to them now. Go. We're just moving into a very dense silence, where they will be sending out their frequency to all who hear this call now. Just receive it as a very fine mist, a tingle, a sense of infinite space with density also threaded through. Feel this encompassing your being as we move into timelessness. So they are receiving a very directed beam of light from source energy from the Godhead. It is coming into their being like a diamond ray, a white gold diamond ray. It is too powerful to receive directly into our beings, but they are bringing it into their being and they are transmuting it through into our being. So feel that you too are now receiving as much as your system can invite, can receive, can tolerate of this radiant, pure spirit white beam from the Godhead. So just feel now that in this dark, resonant, black void space, there is rainbow light, the most exquisite, luminous, rainbow crystalline plasma, dancing lights, fireworks. They are opening a new field for us now. It is as if it were a deep purple, like a peony flower, very luscious in its petals. And in the same way, the peony is very closed and then opens. It starts to open and it starts to open, and it ends up with this incredibly rich, vivacious, petaled form. They are showing us this field of this very dark amethyst, and it is like a constantly, this process is constant. The petals are coming, the petals are opening, and there are more petals opening. It is the most beautiful image of secrets being revealed, divine secrets, divine, what is under the next petal, what is evolving, what is to be discovered, what is been there all the time, but now, only now being revealed. It is organic. This is a living, breathing process, like a pulsing heart of the universe, which is, we are being given a metaphor for the process on earth at this time, that it is this organic, and things are being shed and opened, and some of them are deeper purple, some of them are different shapes. There is just organic process, and it is going to keep revealing. We are in the time of revealing is the message. And again, this time is to be held and understood by us in this framework they have given us of timelessness. So we do not even begin to get hooked up by what date, when's the date, what's happening. Historically, it's this date. This is the date they're meant to do that. This is when's it going to happen here? What's happening here in New Zealand? Any of these things. There are no dates or times. It is organic. This is from the Godhead. This is the plan that has been talked about, which only God, only Source truly knows. And it is flowering around us, within us. We are held within the bud. We are held within each petal. We are the process. We are also viewing it, seeing it, looking down on it, within it. All dimensions are alive. So there can only be one pathway being strengthened at this time of this 1111 portal, which is to be within this organic unraveling, to trust each minute, and to know that when you encounter a minute that deeply soothes your soul and that you love, you can sink into that minute as though it were the arms of a lover and stay for a while. You can open these new energies and these new spaces. Ku alamanake atu 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 ale. Ku atu ale. Ku atu ale. Ku atu atu ale. Ku atu 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 ale. So within this world we also have our cetacean energy. We have the access into the this Syrian, this Muntakan energy, where our cetacean brothers and sisters come to us. They remind us that this is also a time of the deep water. Time to move into the water kingdoms within yourself, to embrace the deep colours and forms that exist within your subconscious realm, symbolized by the element of water. This can include any past life frequencies held by anyone who knows that they have lived indeed in water worlds, on any of the planets that have contained water worlds, the past cultures on planet Earth, which have been very largely water-based. This is a time for these memories to reawaken within your cells now, and to embrace the profundity and eternal timelines that water brings to us. Its miraculous powers of healing, and the fact that it does carry intelligence. For each of us it carries our healing, our history, and universal intelligence and knowings. Journey now into the deep oceans of your being. And there is a message there for you tonight. It may come to you from the water brushing against your skin, entering within your nose and your mouth and your system. It may come to you from the mer people. It may come to you from the great whale or the dolphin energy. It may come to you from the great element of water herself, the divine, ancient and primal and eternal force, the builder energy of this planet. Receiving your message as it comes to you, gratefully receiving the guidance that we are being offered. Take this moment to feel this. So feel the holding. How do you best experience being held by the water? Let it be revealed to you as if you are in a bubble, a permanently buoyant bubble, as if you are lying deeply into it, surrendered. Whether you are dancing under the water, not worrying about the breath, just an elemental within the element. Find your place that you are being gifted this evening, this place. And feel it energize now throughout your whole system. Your water family is calling to you. Whether it is within your cells, whether they are the mer people, whether they are any other form that you see. So the great ones of water are leaving us now. Thank you, blessed be, with much gratitude. Dear ancient wisdom keepers, are saying to us that we have been greatly blessed by the divine ray from source energy this evening. This will cleanse, it will focus, it will purify within your being. As you felt it, as perhaps you listen again and you feel it, come down through the crown, down through your central column and out the bottom, down into the center of the earth, connecting you between heaven and earth and all infinite worlds between. This is a time of infinite expansion and infinite knowing, and the passageway of truth, as anything that has felt solid in this regard is transforming and metamorphosing into new understandings, new insights, new visions. Allow this newness to drop into your daily life now. Open to the new and release the old with no fear. There is no place for fear in this reality that we move to now, as we reach and start to align ever more multidimensionally with the fifth dimension. There is no darkness here. There is no fear here. These are foreign frequencies to this dimension. There is light. There is movement. There is the dance. So we offer this now to each and every person who hears this message, a time of illumination, a time of hope, a time of rebirth, a time where you will find your unique strand of inner strength, a time to be grounded in that which you know is safe and your place of home. You may be safe here. You are eternally and ever watched by your beloved star families, the galactic community, all who are so close to planet Earth at this time, guiding, active on the planet, many in human form. Great co-creations of healing and renewal are already happening on planet Earth with the assistance of the galactic helpers, ancient galactic races who have come to be with us at this time. And of course this will increase and eventually turn into disclosure where in months and years ahead it will become known to every human being that we are living in a highly peopled and populated universe, and that there are infinite galaxies, infinite space, and infinite creation. So they just ask that you sit within your most spacious self. They are preparing to leave, and they are wanting to leave us with this wonderful, vibrant mystery that is alive and awakened within us in this moment, that can be filled of it is like a feeling of any and everything, because in this dimension, emotion and feeling within themselves are changed into a different understanding of what it is, what aliveness is. It is a very highly sentient state of multifaceted awareness. So it cannot be described simply as an emotion or a feeling. It is a harmonic universe, they are saying to us. So it is within the unique strands of the harmonics that the upper levels of creation are formed and exist. Now, thank you, dear ones, thank you, dear beloved beings of the Alpha, thank you. Kualamana, 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 kataka, kataka, kataka. So the wonderful Aldebarans have come back in with their golden white illumination now. And just as they too have been illuminated by these ones, they are reminding us again of this illumination. Kualamane anai, kualamanai, kualamanai, ke. So once again, feeling the golden plasma frequency ball in the heart space, bringing all healing. And they are saying now that they will help us with a little moment of healing of others. So they are asking us now that, as it were, if you can see, we are going to, as it were, momentarily pull this golden ball from our hearts In fact, we can even have it twice, and we are going to offer this now. So you are asked to visualize anybody who is ill and needing healing at this time in front of you. You can have, you will feel it, who these people are to be. And as we work with this, you can feel that this golden ball is coming out of your heart, out of your heart space, and it is going into their heart space. And so it will heal their heart, it will add a healing to their heart, if not to their body. It is offering a divine gift of this energy at this time. So when you are ready, you can just, if you wish to tone this at all, anybody present, anybody listening, you can use tone, just as Sylvia will be here, using the tone here to assist this offering to each person. So moving into this time now, visualizing your first person in your own time, moving through with this now. Sending this out to all hearts of sadness. Burdened by deep weights of any sort, of worry, of scarcity, of addiction, of darkness, of fear, sending this to these hearts. Sending now to the hearts of the bodies burdened by illness, those feeling very, perhaps it is their time to go home, to journey, to pass, as their body is going through great transformations. The heart may stay strong. And lastly, we send the strengthening aspect of this golden sun frequency ball to all those who are very confused at this time, who are feeling lost, who are feeling hopeless, who do not understand, who are feeling this cognitive confusion as all is new and there is no pathway for understanding as yet. We send you healing of the heart. feeling this energy return to its nest in your own heart now. And you may even feel that it has enlarged as it has spread the love to others, so our own heart enlarges. So they are thanking us for our service, and any of you who have used this process to send to your beloveds, they are thanking you for this. This is how we spread the healing on planet Earth at this time. Kualamane, kualamane, kualamane. So they are very, very beautiful, very shining. They're white, they're creamy white gold energy. So are there any final messages you wish to give us? Dear ones, stay in the light. Dear ones, you are of the light. We are here with you. We are working for you. We are doing much. Earth is a very precious, precious, precious planet beyond your current knowing and possible understanding. Just know that your soul has chosen to be here at this extraordinary time on this planet, and in time this blue planet will indeed become a beacon for the universe and for galaxies beyond. In its new rebirthed state, it will become a library of divine knowledge. This has been its destiny, its role in the past, and will become so again. So just feel that you are a part of this illumination. There is no question as to whether your role feels small or large. This is an irrelevance. You are here, my darlings. You are breathing. Your feet are on the earth. You are a channel for the light. Just trust. Trust the beauty way. And they are leaving us. So, are there any messages, any other connections tonight? No, dear one, we are happy, we are complete. Blessed be. Kualamana heana. So just take your time, everybody, to just come fully back into your bodies. Feel the feet on the ground. It can be nice just to say out loud for yourself just what the body is feeling in this moment. Kualamane. Kualamane. I always feel such beautiful resting into this space that's created by these ones. So we will say goodbye to you on the recording, and May you take time to integrate this, and much love.